उत्साह और समन्वय से भरपूर परेड वायुसेना बैंड की धुन पर मार्च करती हुई अब आपके सामने आ रही है। भारतीय वायुसेना के वायु योद्धा उस साहस के प्रतीक हैं जो आसमां को भी झुकाने में सक्षम हैं। ये वायुसेना के आह्वान नभास प्रशम दीप्तम को सही मायनों में चरितार्थ कर रहे हैं। साउंड बैरियर की जोशीली धुन पर परेड करते इन वायु योद्धाओं को देखकर लगता है कि मानो वे अपने परेड के माध्यम से कह रहे हो, है कौन विघ्न ऐसा जग में, टिक सके वीर नर के मग में, खम ठोक ठेलता है जब नर, पर्वत के जाते पांव घड़, मानव जब जोर लगाता है, पत्थर पानी बन जाता है।
Ladies and gentlemen, the parade is now marching in from your right and left, keeping in step to the tune of Sound Barrier. The marching contingents, arms swinging, heels digging, heads held high, proud of the blue Air Force uniform, heritage and motto, touch the sky with glory. Whether in the air or on ground, the air warriors approach every task with confidence, dedication and pride. Their faces and eyes are glowing with determination as they put their best foot forward. The parade adjutant, Flight Lieutenant Debashish Pati, will now hand over the parade to the parade commander. Today's parade commander is Group Captain Atul Pathania.
अब परेड एडजुटेंट फ्लाइट लेफ्टिनेंट देवाशीष पति परेड की कमान परेड कमांडर को सौंपेंगे। आज के परेड कमांडर हैं ग्रुप कैप्टन अतुल पठानिया।
Group Captain Atul Pathania was commissioned into the transport fleet of the Indian Air Force in 1997. He has over 6,500 hours of flying on the HPT-32, Kiran, Avro, Dornier, IL-76MD and the AVAX aircraft. He is presently posted at 12 Wing. Ladies and gentlemen, the Nishan Toli will now be marched in by Flight Lieutenant Shivangi Rajawat.
का फ्लैग अब वो लेकर आगे
Salute.
देवियों एवं सज्जनों, जब निशान टोली आपके सामने से गुजरे तो आप सभी उसके सम्मान में खड़े हो जाएं तथा वर्दीधारीगण सैल्यूट करें। आज की निशान टोली का नेतृत्व फ्लाइट लेफ्टिनेंट शिवांगी राजावत कर रही हैं।
Colors, a mark of honor, was presented to the Indian Air Force by the first President of India, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, on the 1st of April 1954, in recognition of its service to the nation. Colors, therefore, are highly revered and are displayed with due fanfare and honor on special occasions. The presentation of the colors to the Indian Air Force on 1st April 1954 coincided with yet another landmark. It was on this day that Air Marshal Subrata Mukherjee took over as the first Indian Commander-in-Chief of the Indian Air Force. Year 2019 witnessed the largest democratic general elections in the nation. In support of civil administration, the Indian Air Force deployed helicopters for election duties in a number of states simultaneously. Our medium-lift helicopters were utilized to mobilize election-related personnel and machinery to remote and hostile areas of various states of the nation. Apart from protecting the Indian aerospace, the Indian Air Force has always played a vital role for civil aid. This year, during the monsoons, the Indian Air Force launched Operation Varsha to undertake flood relief operations in a number of states. Various class of helicopters were utilized towards the task, and about 1,100 people from the flood-affected areas were rescued. The Indian Air Force helicopter
सेवा मेडल, अति विशिष्ट सेवा मेडल, वायुसेना मेडल एडीसी, वायुसेना अध्यक्ष आज के इस भव्य परेड का निरीक्षण करेंगे। उनके आगमन पर उन्हें जनरल सैल्यूट दिया जाएगा। उस समय 155 स्क्वाड्रन के 3 मी-17 V5 हेलीकॉप्टर विंग कमांडर निखिल मेहरोत्रा के नेतृत्व में विग फॉर्मेशन में भारतीय वायुसेना का चिन्ह फहराते हुए मंच के सामने से गुजरेंगे।
Ladies and gentlemen, Chief of the Naval Staff is about to arrive. Chief of the Naval Staff, Admiral Karamveer Singh, Param Vishisht Seva Medal, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal. ADC has arrived.
पर इस वक्त हम मौजूद हैं हिंडन एयरबेस पर, जहां पर खास कार्यक्रम का आयोजन किया गया है और आज यहां पर आकर्षण का केंद्र चिनूक के साथ साथ अपाचे हेलीकॉप्टर भी है। और वहीं दूसरी तरफ फ्रांस में रक्षा मंत्री राजनाथ सिंह राफेल को लाने के लिए गए हैं। तो वायुसेना दिवस के दिन आज खुशखबरी यह है कि राफेल भी आ रहा है और वायुसेना की ताकत में इजाफा भी होगा। तो दशहरे के दिन आज वायुसेना दिवस 8 अक्टूबर का यह दिन, और आज वायुसेना के जो जांबाज हैं, वायुसेना के जो जवान हैं, उनका शौर्य, उनका पराक्रम भी देखने को मिल रहा है। आपको बता दें कि थोड़ी देर में यहां पर वायुसेना चीफ पहुंचेंगे, आरकेएस भदौरिया, और जब वो पहुंचेंगे तो यहां पर मी-17 यानी कि MI-17 हेलीकॉप्टर के साथ वायुसेना का फ्लैग लहराते हुए उन्हें आसमान से मंच के सामने सलामी दी जाएगी। तो वो नजारा भी दिलचस्प होगा, वो नजारा भी देखने के लायक होगा। और सबसे पहले कार्यक्रम की शुरुआत हुई आज जब आकाश गंगा की टीम ने स्काई डाइव किया 8000 फीट की ऊंचाई से। अभी आप देख सकते हैं यहां पर कि सामने में यहां पर वायुसेना के जवान मौजूद है, जहां पर एक एक करके जो वायुसेना के अधिकारी हैं उन्हें सलामी ले रहे हैं वो। और थोड़ी देर में यहां पर जो वायुसेना चीफ हैं वो पहुंचेंगे, आरकेएस भदौरिया।
The Indian Air Force has made significant progress in building up its strategic capabilities and upgrading its combat potential.
तो ये तस्वीर हम आपको दिखा रहे हैं वायुसेना के बेस से। हम आपको ये तस्वीर लगातार दिखाते रहेंगे। वक्त फिलहाल एक छोटे से ब्रेक का चला, और एक ब्रेक पर रुकने से पहले आपको बता दें कि यहाँ पर अपाचे हेलीकॉप्टर्स भी लगाए गए हैं और बाकी के जो फाइटर जेट्स हैं, जैसे सुखोई की बात करें, मिराज की बात करें, जैगवार की बात करें, मिग-21 की बात करें, वो मिग-21 जिसे अभिनंदन वर्तमान ने पाकिस्तान के छक्के छुड़ाए थे, वो तस्वीर भी हम आपको दिखाएंगे। छोटे से ब्रेक के लिए रुक रहे हैं, ब्रेक के बाद हम फौरन लौटेंगे। बने रहिए रिपब्लिक भारत के साथ।
Upgrade air surveillance systems, induct a number of combat support elements, and build additional infrastructure to make air operations more efficient. Modernization through indigenization is the outcome of our quest for operating indigenously built platforms and supporting self-reliance that has resulted in significant progress on various systems. Platforms like the LCA, Sukhoi 30 MKI, Hawk Advanced Jet Trainer, Dornier, Cheetah and the ALH are being manufactured in India by Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. Light Utility Helicopter and HTT-40 Basic Trainer aircraft are also being designed and developed by HAL. Ladies and gentlemen, Chief of the Army Staff is about to arrive. General Bipin Rawat, Uttam Yuddha Seva Medal, Ati Vishisht Seva Medal, Yuddha Seva Medal, Sena Medal, Vishisht Seva Medal, ADC, Chairman Chief of Staff Committee and Chief of the Army Staff with Mrs. Madhulika Rawat have arrived.
Chief of the Air Staff, accompanied by the parade commander, Group Captain Atul Patania, is now proceeding to inspect the parade. Chief of the Air Staff has issued the special order of the day, and I quote, "On the occasion of the 87th anniversary of the Indian Air Force, I extend my felicitations to all air warriors, NCSE, DSE personnel, civilians and their families. My special greetings to our esteemed air veterans and their families. The Air Force Day is a momentous occasion to celebrate our achievements and commitment to the nation. It is also an occasion to rededicate ourselves to the service of the nation and take a pledge to take the Indian Air Force to greater heights. I begin by paying tribute to all the personnel we lost while executing their task last year. Our thoughts and prayers are with the families of the personnel who made the supreme sacrifice and lost their lives in the line of duty."
Number 1 Squadron, commanded by Squadron Leader Abhishek Sharma. Number 2 Squadron, commanded by Squadron Leader Rajanveer Benipal. The Nishan Toli, led by Flight Lieutenant Shivangi Rajawat. Number 3 Squadron, commanded by Squadron Leader Ankit Saini. Number 4 Squadron, commanded by Squadron Leader Sagar Gaur.
In the year gone by, we have achieved a number of operational successes and professional milestones. The conduct of Exercise Vayu Shakti, which was a firepower demonstration at Pokhran Range, aptly showcased the operational capability and readiness of the Indian Air Force. On this 18th anniversary, let us resolve to continue performing our duties with steadfast dedication to enhance the Indian Air Force's operational capability. I am confident that our collective capacity to achieve excellence and our commitment will take the Indian Air Force to greater heights. My wife Asha and I convey our greetings to all air warriors, NCSE, DSE personnel, civilians, esteemed air veterans, families, and wish you continued success in all future endeavors. Jai Hind, unquote.
जोशीले और जांबाज वायु योद्धाओं से सुसज्जित ये परेड, जिसमें 43 ऑफिसर्स और 253 वायु सैनिक शामिल, कड़े अभ्यास, संकल्प, अनुशासन और कर्तव्यपरायणता की मिसाल पेश करते हुए ये वायु योद्धा आज की इस वायुसेना दिवस परेड का हिस्सा बन रहे हैं।
Parade now marching onto the tune played by the Air Force Band.
अनुशासित अंदाज में परेड मार्च पास्ट के अंदाज में आगे बढ़ती हुई। मैं जो बढ़ता हूं तो पर्वत भी हिल जाते हैं, मैं जो बढ़ता हूं तो पर्वत भी हिल जाते हैं, गरज से कदमों की फौलाद भी पिघल जाते हैं। वायुसेना दिवस परेड माहौल में, दर्शकों में रोमांच और साहस, कर्तव्यनिष्ठा का संचार करती हुई
The marching contingents, arms swinging, heels digging, heads held high, proud of their blue Air Force uniform, heritage and motto, Nabha Sprisham Deeptam or touch the sky with glory.
उत्साह और समन्वय से भरपूर वायुसेना दिवस परेड वायुसेना बैंड की धुन पर मार्च करती हुई सलामी मंच के सामने पहुंच रही है। भारतीय वायुसेना के वायु योद्धा उस साहस के प्रतीक हैं जो आसमान को भी झुकाने की क्षमता रखते हैं। यह वायुसेना के आह्वान नभः स्पृशम दीप्तम को सही मायनों में चरितार्थ कर रहे हैं।
And a smart salute to the Chief of Air Staff, the reviewing officer for today's parade. Whether in the air or on ground, the air warriors approach every task with confidence, dedication and pride. Their faces and eyes are glowing with determination as they put their best foot forward on this parade.
सलामी मंच के सामने से गुजरते हुए नंबर 1 स्क्वाड्रन नेतृत्व स्क्वाड्रन लीडर अभिषेक कुमार।
The Rudra formation comprising 3 advanced light Mark 4 weaponized helicopters.
नंबर 2 स्क्वाड्रन स्क्वाड्रन लीडर आर बेनीपाल। नंबर 3 स्क्वाड्रन स्क्वाड्रन लीडर अंकित सैनी जिसका नेतृत्व कर रहे हैं, और नंबर 4 स्क्वाड्रन नेतृत्व स्क्वाड्रन लीडर सागर गौड़ के हाथों में। निशान टोली जिसके जवान गर्व से आगे बढ़ते हुए नेतृत्व फ्लाइट लेफ्टिनेंट शिवांगी राजावत के हाथों में। परंपरा के अनुरूप निशान टोली के जवान जब आगे बढ़ते हैं तो वर्दीधारी उन्हें सैल्यूट करते हैं और बाकी सभी उपस्थित जनसमूह इनके सम्मान में खड़े होकर के सम्मान का प्रदर्शन करते हैं। निशान टोली और उनके साथ मार्चिंग कंटिंजेंट अनुशासित अंदाज में आगे बढ़ते हुए वायुसेना दिवस परेड का हिस्सा बन रहे वायु योद्धाओं, जिनके साथ में निशान टोली भी शामिल, इस विशिष्ट दल ने वायुसेना दिवस परेड में अपनी उपस्थिति और प्रस्तुति को वर्तमान स्वरूप प्रदान करने के लिए लगभग 3 महीने तक हर दिन 4 से 5 घंटे तक कड़ा अभ्यास किया है। वायुसेना दिवस परेड को लय और धुन प्रदान करता हुआ वायुसेना बैंड कुछ देर पहले आपके स्क्रीन पर था, जिसका नेतृत्व कर रहे हैं जूनियर वारंट ऑफिसर अशोक कुमार। प्रथम एयरफोर्स बैंड की स्थापना 1944 में रॉयल एयरफोर्स स्टेशन कोहाट में हुई थी। 1947 में इसे बेंगलोर में एयरफोर्स स्टेशन जलाहली पर लाया गया। वायुसेना बैंड में शामिल वायुसैनिक अपनी ओजपूर्ण और जोशीली धुनों से सीमा पर तैनात प्रहरियों को न केवल प्रेरित करते हैं, बल्कि उनके मनोरंजन का भी एक जरिया रहा है।
आगे बढ़ेंगे, समीक्षा क्रम में आगे बढ़ेंगे। मध्य से चल।
हरप्रीत सिंह लूथरा।
विंग कमांडर जिनेहली पुत्तस्वामी राजू। विंग कमांडर नितिन कुमार मल। स्क्वाड्रन लीडर हिमाद्री बिस्वास।
Vishisht Seva Medal is awarded for distinguished service of a high order. Air Marshal Avinash Gopal Shirsagar. Air Vice Marshal Kalvakuntla Shekhar Reddy. Air Vice Marshal Arun Bhaskar Gupta.
एयर कमोडोर संजीव सिन्हा। एयर कमोडोर राजेश वैद्या। एयर कमोडोर अनुपम अग्रवाल।
Air Commodore Mahesh Bhaskar Aserkar. Air Commodore Lalit Kumar Chawla, Vayu Sena Medal. Air Commodore Rajiv Sharma. Group Captain Devendra Singh Shekhawat. Group Captain Vardharajan Rajgopalan.
ग्रुप कैप्टन शंकर बेबिन मरद अरुण कुमार, ग्रुप कैप्टन राजेश सुरेश नांदेड़कर, ग्रुप कैप्टन मनीष सबरवाल, ग्रुप कैप्टन मनीष कुमार श्रीवास्तव,
Group Captain Anish Agarwal. Group Captain Arun Mittu. Group Captain Kamal Sharma.
ग्रुप कैप्टन देवज्योति बोरा, ग्रुप कैप्टन।
Well, there you have the Air Warriors being honoured for their brave works. It's a special day for the entire forces as the Indian Air Force celebrates its 87th Indian Air Force Day. And we're also being joined by Air Marshal Nirdosh Tyagi, who's former Deputy Chief of Air Staff, and Major General G.D. Bakshi as well on the broadcast. We'll go across to them, but we slip into a short break for the moment. On the other side, we get some expert takes. Stay tuned.
The only one of its kind in the Indian Air Force. The role bestowed on the squadron was to emulate air combat capability of the adversary, thereby enabling other squadrons to get a near-realistic combat experience. The squadron undertakes in-depth analysis of the intelligence documents to assess the tactics of enemy. The knowledge gained is then imparted to other fighter squadrons. Post-Pulwama, the Mirage 2000 aircraft were tasked to neutralize the terrorist camps in Balakot. The unit planned and executed simultaneous parallel runway operations by night for the first time in the history of IAF. The target was located approximately 1,500 kilometers away from the base. Air-to-air refueling was carried out in one of the heaviest operational configurations in inclement weather at 20,000 feet. The aircraft successfully crossed the line of control despite the complex vulnerabilities and completed the mission in the most professional manner. For its gallant service to the nation in undertaking the Balakot air strikes, No. 9 Squadron is awarded unit citation by the Chief of the Air Staff. Number 9 Squadron. The award is being received by the Commanding Officer, Group Captain Hansel J. Sequeira, Yuddha Seva Medal, and Master Warrant Officer Shravan Kumar. (601) Signals Unit is an integral air command
and now joining us on the broadcast, our panelists Air Marshal Nirdosh Tyagi and also Major General G.D. Bakshi, who've been patiently waiting. Appreciate you joining us, gentlemen, on this special day because the Indian Air Force is celebrating its 87th birth anniversary. The Air Warriors are being honored. My first question to you, Air Marshal Nirdosh Tyagi, and this is a personal one because you've served the nation for a long time. Every time the Indian Air Force celebrates its birth anniversary, what does it mean to you? What kind of emotions really get back?
It means a lot to me. I served in the Air Force for 40 years. Very proud of it. So Air Force Day is something very special to all of us. And today the force stands modernized, their capabilities have enhanced. So when you get a glimpse of it, you feel very proud and very happy that things are moving in the right direction.
Absolutely. Major General G.D. Bakshi, what makes this year's Air Force Day celebration so special? We know how the Indian Air Force has been at it with its work, has been receiving appreciation from across the globe. What makes this year so special?
You know, I think what makes this year so special is that the Air Force has gone into action once again after a long hiatus, after the 1971 war. You know, our aircraft have flown into enemy airspace and knocked the daylights out of the terrorist training camps at Balakot. You know, air power is the sine qua non of victory. Without air power, nothing can happen either on the sea or on the ground. We need to dominate the skies, and our Air Force has been doing just that. And that the
Absolutely.
Air Force has gone
Major General G.D. Bakshi, I'll come back to you, but we have the Air Chief there now addressing the forces in the entire nation. Let's cut across to that and I'll come back to you.
Serving Air Warriors, defense attaches from our friendly foreign nations, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. On the 87th anniversary of the Indian Air Force, I extend my warm greetings and welcome you all to this Air Force Day parade. At the outset, I would like to commend all the Air Warriors on parade today for your outstanding performance. Your spirited and impressive demonstration this morning makes us all very proud of the blue uniform. I compliment the AOC-NC Western Air Command and Air Officer Commanding Hindon for their leadership and excellence in the conduct of parade today. My congratulations to all the award winners today and their families. It's a big day for all of you. Good show and well done. The Air Force Day is a momentous occasion when we look back on our glorious past with pride and satisfaction on our achievements over the last 8 decades. On behalf of all the serving men and women of the Indian Air Force, I acknowledge with gratitude the sterling contributions made by all our veterans whose resilient spirit, leadership and vision have laid the foundation of today's Air Force. Today, as we celebrate the Air Force Day, our thoughts and prayers are also with the families of our martyrs who made the supreme sacrifice in the line of duty. I pay tribute to all those brave men and women. Our special gratitude to their families for bravely facing the personal loss and becoming our inspiration to continue the path with greater determination. It makes us proud of our rich legacy and enables us to remain focused on maintaining a powerful and effective Air Force. It's the duty of each one of us to remain combat worthy, whether in the air or on the ground, and maintain our combat systems operational for any contingency that may arrive at short notice. In this regard, I'm extremely happy to compliment all the air warriors for maintaining operational preparedness of a very high order. In the recent years, the geopolitical environment has been rapidly changing, and uncertainties have created numerous challenges in national security. It is extremely important that we are always vigilant and alert to the existing subconventional threat. In the year gone by, the Indian Air Force has demonstrated its resolve and capability in punishing the perpetrators of terrorism, and we need to be ever prepared to meet any contingency that challenges the defense of our country. We acknowledge the contributions of all personnel of the commands involved, stations and units who silently and professionally contributed to the success of airstrikes on the terrorist camps at Balakot earlier this year. Apart from this, I have achieved a number of milestones in the year gone by. The successful conduct of exercise Vayu Shakti at the Pokhran Range demonstrated our niche air power, the firing capability, and of course, there are more capabilities that we did not demonstrate. Our air maintenance requirements for the Indian Army, paramilitary forces, and Central Armed Police Forces have been fully achieved during the last year. Our helicopters deployed for Op Triveni have provided round-the-clock support to the paramilitary forces. Accomplishment of all these tasks allotted to the Indian Air Force speaks volumes of the professionalism and operational capability of our air warriors. It's indeed noteworthy that all the organs of the Indian Air Force, operations, maintenance and administration, are working tirelessly with absolutely synergized approach to attain high levels of efficiency. We need to continue to enhance our operational capability in a similar manner through improved serviceability and training. The IF has further expanded its participation in bilateral and multinational exercises with air forces of friendly foreign countries, demonstrating to the world our growing strategic reach, professional competence, and power projection capabilities. These exercises have increased camaraderie and mutually benefited all the participating nations. I have constantly endeavored to minimize accidents by proactive measures and learning our lessons from the past, so as to preserve our assets to meet any challenge in the future. We have implemented improved training methodology to train our pilots and the technicians to undertake the challenges of the current generation aircraft and weapons, and also suitably handle the legacy aircraft and weapons. It is the duty of every air warrior to take full ownership and responsibility for safety of the combat equipment placed under them. Aerospace safety is one of our key result areas that needs intense attention. The IF has fulfilled all its important nation-building responsibilities with alacrity. We not only excelled in the execution of our professional tasks, but also rendered assistance during various contingencies in the form of aid to civil authorities, in the form of humanitarian assistance and disaster relief, both within the country and abroad. Last year, we have provided rescue and relief effort to the flood affected
and uphold the ethos of air warriors at all times. My wife Asha and I extend our greetings to all serving and air veterans and their families on the 87th anniversary of the Indian Air Force. Happy landings and Jai Hind.
We now present the national anthem. You all are requested to rise and sing along.
अब राष्ट्रगान होगा। आपसे अनुरोध है कि आप अपने स्थान पर खड़े हो जाएं एवं राष्ट्रगान गाएं।
राष्ट्रगान शुरू कर।
वायुसेना दिवस परेड के अवसर पर वायुसेना अध्यक्ष एयर चीफ मार्शल RKS भदौरिया ने 18 वायुसेना मेडल, 27 विशिष्ट सेवा मेडल और 3 यूनिट प्रशंसा पत्र प्रदान किए।
परेड को ले जाने की आज्ञा दें श्रीमान।
And well, there you had the Air Chief also address the Air Warriors and the nation, spoke about how exactly the Indian Air Force has contributed in great amount to the nation, has had the courage and the determination to safeguard the nation. We are also, we stay with our guests as well, Air Marshal Nirdosh Tyagi and Major General GD Bakshi, who've been patiently waiting. They are going to be joining us on the other side of the broadcast with their own views. Also, we will talk about the Rafale induction, because you have Defence Minister Rajnath Singh in France, who will personally be receiving the first ever batch of Rafale jet. We take your views, guest, on the other side of this quick break. Stay with us.
टाइगर मॉथ, जिसका इस्तेमाल बेसिक ट्रेनर के तौर पर हुआ, और हॉवर्ड, जिसे एडवांस ट्रेनर के तौर पर इस्तेमाल किया गया, इसका संचालन कर रहे हैं विंग कमांडर अजय मेनन।
Well, that's not the end. Now look to your left as Howard runs in. It will soon perform a waggle wheel, leaving the orbit. The Howard is now positioning for landing after a teardrop maneuver towards the right. The Howard is now positioning for landing after a teardrop maneuver towards the right.
With the determination and technical expertise of the Indian Air Force's maintenance crew, these vintage flying machines will continue to fly and inspire future generations of aviators and engineers.
वर्षों तक वायुसेना की सेवा करने वाले ये विंटेज एयरक्राफ्ट भावी वायु योद्धाओं के लिए प्रेरणा स्रोत है।
Smiles on the faces of the spectators, and now you are going to witness the formation flying of Dakota DC-3 aircraft of the 1940s. The formation led by Wing Commander UP Singh. Dakota formation comprising Dakota in the center with 2 Dornier aircrafts flying in victory formation.
विश्व प्रसिद्ध डकोटा विमान, जिन्होंने वर्षों तक भारतीय वायुसेना की सेवा की है, इस फॉर्मेशन का नेतृत्व कर रहे हैं विंग कमांडर UP सिंह।
A large fleet of Dakota DC-3 served in the Indian Air Force till 1988. It was one of the most versatile transport aircraft of its time. And now, flying in is Hercules formation consisting of 3 C-130J Super Hercules flying in VIC formation. The formation led by Group Captain VP Singh. The Super Hercules provides an edge to the Indian Air Force's tactical airlift and special operations capability. Formation led today by Group Captain VP Singh.
हरकुलिस फॉर्मेशन आपके स्क्रीन पर, और इसके बाद प्रतीक्षा ग्लोब फॉर्मेशन की। ग्लोब फॉर्मेशन जिसमें 2 सुकोई 30 MKI विमान शामिल। इसके अलावा C-17 ग्लोब मास्टर ये आपके स्क्रीन पर शान से वायु विचरण करता हुआ। फॉर्मेशन का नेतृत्व ग्रुप कैप्टन A.K. पटनायक कर रहे हैं, जबकि Su-30 का संचालन विंग कमांडर ठाकुर दास और स्क्वाड्रन लीडर प्रशांत के हाथों में।
As a recognition of the valor and contribution of our brave air warriors whose selfless dedication led to the decisive deep strike at Balakot, the Indian Air Force presents next the Avenger formation comprising 3 Mirage 2000 aircraft flying in victory formation flanked by 2 Sukhoi 30 MKI. The aircraft of this formation are being flown by the braves who actually participated in the air operations. Rest of the pilots who flew the missions will also be seen in subsequent formations as they fly past today. We acknowledge the contributions of the pilots and the entire team of the personnel behind these missions. The Mirages being piloted by Squadron Leader Bhujare, Group Captain Pranav Raj and Wing Commander Basoya, while the Sukhoi 30s are being flown today by Wing Commander KP Singh and Squadron Leader Parshu Ram. Look out on the television screens, all eyes waiting to spot the next formation called Avenger Formation.
दिलों की धड़कनें बढ़ाने वाला हैरत अंगेज प्रदर्शन, वायु योद्धा वायु विचरण करके दांतों तले उंगली दबाने को मजबूर करते हुए।
Avenger Formation. What an immaculate formation and what a proud moment to share with all of you. You will now witness a flypast by some of the frontline fighter aircraft in our inventory. The formations will be dispensing flares as they salute the Chief of the Air Staff. The efficiently coordinated flying display bringing together varied aircraft of the Indian Air Force launched from bases spread all across the country at precise and predetermined time over target is a telling statement on the strategic reach, efficacy and pervasiveness that the Indian Air Force commands over the skies. The resulting synchronization is also a fitting tribute to the professional competence of the men and women in blue. And the first formation, 3 Jaguar deep penetration strike aircraft flying in victory formation. Formation led by Group Captain Soumitra Tamaskar, Vayu Sena Medal. Jaguar aircraft capable of striking the enemy ground installations using air-to-ground missiles and bombs. Watch the wingmen with expensive flares. Coming next are MiG-21 Bisons flying in victory formation, and the formation today is led by none other than the Balakot hero Wing Commander Abhinandan Vartaman Veer Chakra. Multi-role aircraft adept at both ground attack as well as aerial interception, led by Wing Commander Abhinandan Vartaman Veer Chakra.
इस रोमांचक प्रदर्शन की अगली श्रृंखला में आपके सामने बाज फॉर्मेशन 3 MiG-29 विमान, नेतृत्व ग्रुप कैप्टन आलोक शर्मा के हाथों में। योद्धाओं के नभ पराक्रम को ऊंचाइयां पहुंचाते हुए ये फॉर्मेशन एक के बाद एक के आपके सामने वज्र फॉर्मेशन नेतृत्व ग्रुप कैप्टन हेमंत कुमार कर रहे हैं। 3 एयरक्राफ्ट मिराज 2000।
And that's the Trishul formation of 3 Sukhoi 30 MKI, today led by Group Captain S.P. Dora. The formation will carry out a Trishul maneuver right in front of the spectators. The Sukhoi 30 MKI, latest version of the Sukhoi aircraft. Formation led by Group Captain S.P. Dora. enthralled by the air display today, waiting for the next formation. And now for the icing on the cake is the single Sukhoi 30 MKI in command of Wing Commander Yatharth Johri. The aircraft will carry out a vertical Charlie maneuver as an aerial salute to the Chief of the Air Staff. That's Wing Commander Yatharth Johri in command of the single Sukhoi 30 MKI. Notice the aircraft pulling up, majestically carrying out a series of roll, dispensing flares and going up and up. It will finally disappear in the blue yonder, signifying, symbolizing the motto of the Indian Air Force, Nabha Sprisham Deeptam, or touch the sky with glory.
एयर फोर्स यानी वायुसेना ने परेड के लिए इस वायुसेना दिवस के अवसर पर कड़ा परिश्रम, जिसकी बदौलत इस प्रदर्शन को अंजाम तक पहुंचाया है। 70 से ज्यादा विमानों ने 9 अलग अलग एयर बेसेस से उड़ानें भरी हैं, जिसका कुशल संचालन आज एयरफोर्स स्टेशन हिंडन पर फ्लाई पास टीम के द्वारा किया जा रहा है। कड़े परिश्रम, अनुशासन और मेहनत का सुपरिणाम है ये वायु पराक्रम।
You will be witnessing the majestic takeoff of the Sonic team from your left. The team will be taking off in 3 weeks. I should also try and relay the team leader's command for takeoff.
ये है वो टीम जिसने फ्लाई पास्ट को कोऑर्डिनेट किया है। फ्लाई पास्ट टीम एयरफोर्स स्टेशन हिंडन पर मौजूद, जिसने दांतों तले उंगली दबाने वाले प्रदर्शन को अंजाम तक पहुंचाया।
The team leader has given a round of Sonic and one lights rolling and rolling from your left is the first wing led by Group Captain Prashant Grover, followed close behind is the second wing led by Wing Commander T.S. Taylor, and the third wing is led by Wing Commander Anup Singh Bani Singh.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Indian Air Force is proud to present the Light Combat Aircraft Tejas. The design of Tejas has been configured to match the demands of modern combat. The flying display that you're about to witness shows some of these used aspects of the Tejas. With a thunderous roar, from your left, the Light Combat Aircraft Tejas. The steep pull-up was a demonstration of the ability of the Tejas to rapidly climb to a desired altitude for quick interception of enemy aircraft. The pilot has now inverted the aircraft as he positions the aircraft on to your right for a loop along the runway. So keep looking to your right. The looping maneuver that you just saw in the vertical plane is indicative of the ability of the aircraft to rapidly change plane in a vertical flight with an adversary. The aircraft is capable of a steep vertical climb owing to its impressive thrust-to-weight ratio. As we speak, the aircraft is now positioning on to your left. The pilot will now execute what is called an outside turn, which is a demonstration of the capability of the aircraft fuel system to handle prolonged negative G flight. From your left, the negative G turn.
इस गूंज से गिर जाएगा आसमान भी कदमों में.
Well, for all those who missed the loop for the first time, the pilot is now positioning the aircraft square of the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep looking straight ahead as the Tejas flaunts its impressive delta planform.
कदमों में रोको ना सपनों के तूफानों को, रोको ना जज्बों की उड़ानों को, रोको ना आंखों के निशानों को. आग जैसे बरसा दे ये इरादे. जिगरा है जिगरा है जिगरा है जिगरा है, जिगरे से निकलेगी चिंगारियां. ओ जिगरा है जिगरा है जिगरा है जिगरा है, जिगरे से निकलेंगी चिंगारियां.
The carefree handling that you see is showed by the digital fly-by-wire of this aircraft. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you can now see the aircraft positioning onto your left for a slow-speed, high angle of attack flyby. Ladies and gentlemen, boys or girls, please get your cameras ready as the Tejas comes in from your left at just 125 nautical miles per hour. Well, the steep vertical climb is once again a reiteration of the reserve of power that this aircraft has. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep looking to your right. You will now see the Tejas accelerating down the runway as he carries out a series of rolls in front of you. So keep looking to your right.
Also for these indigenously developed helicopters. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen, Sarangs in India formation. Sarang 2 is being captained by the flight commander of the team, Wing Commander Bikash Kumar Sahu. The co-pilot of Sarang 2 is Squadron Leader Janpriya Motsara. The pilot in command of Sarang 3 is Wing Commander Santosh Kumar Mishra, fondly known as Mr. Cool Mishi. His co-pilot is Squadron Leader Ravish Kumar. Wing Commander Aditya Singh Pawar is in command of Sarang 4 and his co-pilot today is Squadron Leader Karthik, the youngest display pilot of the team.
सच्ची मैंने जान नच नच कोयलों पे रात बिताई है, अखियों की नींद मैंने फूकों से उड़ा दी.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep looking at the helicopters approaching from your left. On the leader's command, the formation will change from India to diamond. And this diamond is to greet all the beautiful ladies present here today. We shall listen out for the leader's call in a while from now.
Look now, diamond go.
And there they go in diamond formation. A princess cut for the wonderful gathering out here. Don't shift your gaze, ladies and gentlemen. You are in for a breathtaking surprise. The captain of Sarang 4, here he goes, pulls up for the stall turn. Aditya and Karthik will join us soon. They are going for a very, very short break. Now, as we look slightly to the right, Sarang 1, 2 and 3. Positions for the team's signature maneuver, the Dolphins Leap. This maneuver requires a very high degree of skill achieved by strict mind and body coordination. All 3 helicopters flying abreast will pull up in the vertical plane and carry out a synchronized stall turn to the left. Here, it is not just the machines, but the men behind the machines who actually count. So hold your breath and look straight ahead as Sarang 1, 2 and 3 run in for the Dolphins Leap. Accelerating to join up with the formation. किसी भी मजबूत टीम की सफलता की नींव उसके पीछे कार्यरत कार्मिक निश्चित करते हैं। हमारे ये निर्भीक हेलीकॉप्टर्स अपनी ये बेबाक जोशीली उड़ानें किसी भी चिंता के बिना ले पाते हैं, क्योंकि इसके पीछे निरंतर अथक कार्य करते हुए टेक्निकल टीम तत्पर रहती है और इस टीम का नेतृत्व बहुत ही निपुणता से करते हैं विंग कमांडर हिमांशु पुरोहित और इस काम में उनका साथ देते हैं विंग कमांडर राकेश शर्मा, स्क्वाड्रन लीडर परंदमन, स्क्वाड्रन लीडर निधि और स्क्वाड्रन लीडर राजपूत। Look straight ahead as the team now rolls in for the next maneuver, the crossover break. Soon we'll be listening out for the leader's call. Hold your breath as the team goes for crossover break.
Crossover break, go!
And here they go for the crossover break. A big, big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. The team performs under the ever-watchful eyes of the team's safety officer. Today's safety officer is squadron leader Adarsh Thakur. Assisting him are the videographers. Every year, a large number of helicopter pilots volunteer to be a part of the Sarang team. However, only a few get the opportunity to fly as Sarang pilots. The other pilots of the team are Wing Commander Ashish Moghe, Squadron Leader Gopi, Squadron Leader Jagan Mohan, Flight Lieutenant Mahesh Pundir and Flight Lieutenant Dhanveer Singh. And now, brace up for lower and closer action. The two pairs are positioning for the level cross. The helicopters are flying at just 50 meters above the ground. To your right, we have Sarang 1 and 3. To your left, we have Sarang 2 and 4. Cheer for the Sarangs. In display flying, there is a very thin line between being brave and being foolhardy. Operating the helicopters to its limits, the Sarang team thrives on this magic potion of thrill and adrenaline. But this would not be possible without those thoroughbred technicians. Coming in from opposite directions, two helicopters will cross the other in a high-speed cross now. Perform yet another stall turn. Look straight ahead for Sarang 3 and 4. Coming from diverse cultural backgrounds, speaking different languages, we all work together towards our common aim of winning hearts and saving lives. Ladies and gentlemen, yours truly in heart formation now. Of the finest air warriors of the Indian Air Force, an embodiment of the professionalism and ethos of the IAF, the Sarang team has time and again been called to the fore in humanitarian assistance and disaster relief missions. The team executed these missions with the same finesse with which it has been executing well choreographed maneuvers. देवियों एवं सज्जनों, अब वक्त आ गया है आप सभी से विदा लेने का, लेकिन उससे पहले हम आपको यकीन दिलाते हैं कि अगला मनूवर आपके जहन में अपनी छवि छोड़ जाएगा। आपके सामने से सारंग वंदे मातरम की जोशीली धुन पर लीडर के कमांड के साथ ही सारंग स्प्लिट के माध्यम से देश और वायु योद्धाओं को सलाम करता है। Let's hold on for the leader's call in a short while from now.
वतन की सरबुलंदी में हमारा नाम हो शामिल, वतन की सरबुलंदी में हमारा नाम हो शामिल, गुजरते रहना है हमको सदा ऐसे मुकामों से। ऐसा ही जज्बा दिल में लिए अब से कुछ ही क्षणों में आपके सामने होगी भारतीय वायुसेना की सूर्य किरण एरोबैटिक टीम। I'm Flight Lieutenant Anjali Rai, the Surya Kiran team commentator, and it is my privilege to guide you through the display.
You're watching Republic TV. I'm Shivani Gupta, and those are some stunning formations and air stunts being performed to mark the 87th Air Force Day. Let me take this opportunity to quickly welcome some of our guests joining us on the show. Major General G.D. Bakshi is with us. Also, former Deputy Chief of Air Staff Air Marshal Nirdosh Tyagi is with us. Also, Air Marshal P.S. Ahluwalia is with us. But gentlemen, I request your patience. Just stay with us for a little bit longer. We do have to slip into a very short break and we'll be right back after that.
Of the Indian Air Force as we celebrate the 87th anniversary of the Indian Air Force. There, ladies and gentlemen, above the right backdrop, pulling out for a diamond roll.
की थोड़ी सी खुशबू बाराई से मस्त पवन की थोड़ी सी धोखने वाली दग सांसें जिनमें हो जुनू जुनू को
As you see the formation now, introducing the left members of the team. Flying to the left of the leader, we have Suryakiran 3, Squadron Leader Abhijit Singh. Right behind him is number 9, Wing Commander Ajay Dasrathi. And as the left outer is number 5, Squadron Leader Siddesh Karthik. Suryakiran team, which was resurrected in 2015 as a 4-aircraft team, progressed to 6 aircraft in 2016, and finally the Dream Ship team in 2017 as a 9-aircraft team. दर्शकों, अब कृपया अपनी नजरें अपनी बाईं ओर ले जाइए। अब से कुछ ही क्षणों में जो सफेद हैंगर आपको नजर आ रहे हैं, उनके ठीक ऊपर आप सूर्यकिरण टीम को लूप के लिए पुल अप करते हुए देखेंगे। लेकिन अपनी नजरें टीम से कहीं मत हटाइएगा, क्योंकि जब 9 हवाई जहाज हवा में उल्टे होंगे, ठीक तभी टीम लीडर उन्हें संरचना में बदलाव का आदेश देंगे। Ladies and gentlemen, to your left, right above the white hangars, 9 aircraft pulling up for a loop. Acknowledging the leader's call, number 2 and number 3 have moved back onto the wings of number 4. With this, the team has formed the shape of MiG-29 aircraft, the latest aircraft to be upgraded in India, thus strengthening our nation's resolve of Make in India campaign. परिचय करवाती हूं टीम लीडर के दाहिनी ओर उड़ान भर रहे सदस्यों से। टीम लीडर के दाहिनी ओर हैं विंग कमांडर उदित मेहता, स्क्वाड्रन लीडर मनीष मिश्रा तथा स्क्वाड्रन लीडर नवजोत सिंह। टीम अपनी अगली फॉर्मेशन को समर्पित करती है बालाकोट में शामिल अपने सभी शेरों को, जिन्होंने जाबाजी तथा साहस के साथ हमारे देश का परचम लहराते हुए दुश्मनों के दांत खट्टे किए। इस फॉर्मेशन में आप टीम को डेल्टा प्लेटफॉर्म में देख सकते हैं, जो मिराज और तेजस वायुयान से मिलती जुलती है। दर्शकों, आपकी बाईं ओर से सूर्यकिरण टीम डेल्टा प्लेटफॉर्म में। Team include Wing Commander Atul Yadav, Wing Commander Sathe, and Wing Commander Nikhil Bhatt. Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your gaze fixed towards the formation. As soon, number 7, Wing Commander Anup Singh, will be peeling off from the formation. And there on the leader's command, you can see the left and the right members moving out. With this, the team has spread into an arrow, making space for number 7 to peel off. And there goes number 7. This arrow symbolizes the swift and concentrated effect of aerospace power. And now, ladies and gentlemen, bringing the thrill closer to you all, the next change will take place right in front of you. Wondering where is number 7 who had peeled off from the formation. Well, ladies and gentlemen, from your left, he will be back with a small surprise. Aerobatics is the bonding between man and machine, and the glue that holds them together is the passion for excellence and discipline. Demonstrating the same, ladies and gentlemen, flying upside down and waving towards you all. Please do wave back to him. This spear in the air is propelled by our able team of technicians led by Wing Commander Nagendra and supported by Squadron Leader Shyam Mohan, Flight Lieutenant Sudarshan and Flight Lieutenant Navneet. दर्शकों अब कृपया अपने ठीक सामने बैकड्रॉप के ऊपर देखते रहिए। कुछ ही क्षणों में टीम आपके सामने होगी अपने सिग्नेचर मनूवर विक्सन ब्रेक के लिए। लेकिन इस मनूवर से भी खास है वो संदेश जो हमारे टीम लीडर हवा से आप सब तक पहुंचाना चाहते हैं।
Suryakiran wishes all the people of India a proud Air Force Day. Vande Jai Hind! Go!
Suryakiran team apne
show on the occasion of the 87th Air Force Day. Major General G.D. Bakshi continues to be with us. Also Air Marshal Nirdosh Tyagi. But let me also go across very quickly to Air Marshal P.S. Ahluwalia, who's been waiting with us very patiently. You know, it's been a remarkable last year, isn't it, for the Indian Air Force? Not to forget, we're marking the 87th Air Force Day on Dussehra, which marks the win of good over evil. And that's exactly what the Indian Air Force achieved with the first of its kind Balakot airstrikes this year.
Yes, undoubtedly, it was a classic example of how to achieve a political aim with the least loss in manpower and equipment. You can imagine what happened in December 2001 after the Parliament strike, where for 7 months plus and over 700 casualties, with lots of equipment being lost, you could not achieve what you set out to do. However, on the 26th of February, in just 30 minutes, you were able to achieve what you couldn't at that time without any loss of manpower or equipment. It only shows that air power is there to achieve what others cannot in the shortest possible time, at your time and place of choosing, and achieve not only the best, the maximum deterrence capability that you deserve, that you need, but also in terms of imposing a political will on your adversary.
Absolutely. Remember, of course, there have been the Apache and the Chinook that have been inducted recently into the Indian Air Force, and those were on display for the very first time. But remember, we're also counting down to when the Rafale fighter jet will be formally inducted, and that ceremony will take place in Bordeaux. The Defence Minister is there for that. I do request all of our guests to continue to stay with us. We have to slip into a very short break. Our live coverage continues in just a bit.